Sunday, everyone. It is April 15th. It's tax day. It is the Tortured Poets Department release week, and it is mine and my husband's birthday week. So it's an eventful week. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm currently making my breakfast, and it's like 8:30. Went to F45 this morning, per usual, and I just have my little orange dreamsicle protein smoothie. I always get asked what I put in it, but I literally just do fresh orange juice from H-E-B. You could use regular orange juice too. 2 scoops of the organic vanilla protein and some ice cubes, like a little handful. It's so good. I haven't done it in a while because I switch it up every now and then. So I've got laundry going. We just had such a good weekend, got so much done around the house, which if you didn't watch the vlog from, I guess, my last vlog, go watch that, because lots of updates in that vlog, but also just got so much done around the house in terms of making little updates and everything, and it just put me in the best mood, especially like right before our birthday. It felt like a birthday present to ourselves to take the time yesterday and get a lot of that stuff done, and it just feels so good. Making my toast with almond butter, strawberries, honey, and cinnamon. It's been like my favorite thing lately. I used to be able to just have a protein smoothie after F45, and that was usually enough to like tide me over until 11-ish, but lately I've just been like so hungry, and I'm like, no, I need to eat something else with the protein smoothie, and then I still eat like a yogurt bowl around 11-ish. We've got a lot we want to get done this week, and we're also obviously celebrating our birthdays. Not doing anything crazy this year, just going out to dinner, just us two, and then we'll probably see my brother and sister-in-law this weekend, but literally not doing anything crazy at all. We don't have any plans with friends or anything this year just because of Griffin's studying for his CFP exam, so it's low-key. This is 26, or I guess I should say this is 25 and 363 days for me. On my mind in terms of what I want and need to get done this week, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my to-do dump and update my doodle journal / planner. I need to update my habit and mood tracker from the weekend, and I think maybe Friday, unless I stayed on top of it Friday. But one of my favorite things to do lately at the beginning of the week is catch up on that, and then kind of just color in my weekly spread and plan my week out to the best of my ability in terms of just kind of dumping what I want to get done each day. It just helps me be so much more productive to throw it all down on Monday so I can really have a good feel for what's going on for the week. But I love putting on YouTube videos while I do this because I don't just sit down and listen or watch YouTube videos ever. I'm always doing something else with it. Kind of romanticizes the planning process, and it makes me feel less stressed about the things I have to do. But to be completely honest, I don't totally feel stressed out with the things I have to do anyways, because it's all on my own time for the most part. I am blessed in that regard. Okay, I'm watching my friend Katie Mundy, who I know y'all have heard me talk about. I did want to share kind of my to-do list method that I use. I typically always have in my phone on my notes a sort of master to-do list, I guess you could say. And it kind of just has everything at that any given moment that needs to get done in my life. Work related, not work related, anything. And it's really long, and it's been ongoing for a long time, and I actually started a new one recently. I used to just do a bunch of different ones, but then I would lose track of which to-do list was the one that I was using at the time. You can also do this and divide them up into themes. So maybe you have like a home to-do list note and then a work to-do list note. You could have different ones, but I kind of like just having them all in one place. And I like to pull from that master to-do list when I am making my to-dos for the week. And I like to try and kind of plant things onto a day where they make sense. For example, if I plan on having a video go up Wednesday, then I'm going to probably want to be editing today, Monday, and tomorrow, Tuesday. So I'll definitely put that on my to-dos for Monday, Tuesday. But then sometimes there's like more random things, like making a return or taking a return to the post office. That's not super pressing and I have time to do it. Then I'll just kind of plant it on the day that I plan on going out and running other errands. So I'm not running errands on multiple days, because it's a lot more efficient for your time to just, anytime you're going out and doing something, knock out as much as you can when you go out. Because the amount of time you spent commuting to and from places, even if you're not kind of all within one area when you're going to run your errands, you spend time getting ready to go do those things. You spend time in the car, and it's better to just get as much outside of your home done in one outing as possible, because it just saves you so much time. When I was working my full-time job, that was one of my biggest life hacks, was anytime I am going out and about and picking things up, whatever, running errands. I tried to do everything all in one run, and obviously I was very much about optimizing my time when I was planning our wedding and working full-time and also being a content creator. It's just something that helps me a lot. Just a little tip. But I kind of wanted to give some insight into how I plan my week, and that's kind of how it goes. I have one master to-do list, and then I just kind of pull from that. And then as I finish things on the master to-do list, I just check them off in my notes on my phone. I kind of live within both. I don't really do anything in Google Calendar. I only use my Google Calendar for actual scheduled things. So if I have a meeting with like our CPA, or if I have a meeting with a brand, then that lives in my Google Calendar, and I'll also take note of it on my weekly spread just so I don't forget about it. But I don't forget about it anyways because I get the notification on my phone. Phone and my computer most of the morning. It's already 2:03. I'm like, where did the day go? But I am about to go run and make some returns and run the Target and Trader Joe's. Well, I just saw there's this baby possum that like won't leave our main outdoor area. I saw it not last week but the week before. Thought it was a rat on our porch. Freaked out because y'all know I have a phobia of rats and mice because of the issue we had in college. It was on like our back patio, and then the next day Griffin was home when it came again right around the same time of day, like kind of around 5 o'clock. Griffin saw it and was like, that is a baby possum. And I was like, oh, that makes me feel better. But it's by itself. Last week I saw it like 3 different times, and then one time last week Griffin came home from work and it was like right on our doorstep, like right at our door, and just standing between him and the door, and he like couldn't get in because he didn't want to open the door and get inside, but he also like didn't want to get too close to it because it's out in broad daylight, which like you worry if they're sick, like if they have rabies or something, if they're out in broad daylight, especially a baby one like this. But we're like sad because we want it to survive, especially if it's like without its mom, because Griffin said he hasn't seen one that small. And then it did the same thing again the next day and blocked him in between the door. The first time he was outside for like 30 minutes because he just didn't know what to do. He ended up calling our neighbor and being like, hey, I need a broom because I can't go out our back patio door because it's broken, to give him a broom to kind of like shoo it away, you know? And I wasn't going to open the front door and risk it coming in, so the neighbor had to come out and like kind of shoo it off for him. But then it happened again the next day, and Griffin was able to get it to like go away since it knew we had a broom that day before. But I was just talking to y'all and I just saw it run to our neighbor's bushes, but now I'm like not wanting to leave because what if it's on my doorstep when I open the door? So now I don't want to go run my errands. So we're gonna wait to go because I don't want to deal with that. Anyways, what I'm wearing, I guess I'm just gonna have to go in like an hour, which is fine. I can just edit for the next hour instead of editing when I get home. I'm wearing this Free People top, this little Free People tank under it, Princess Polly bag, and then I've got on some biker shorts. These are just Aritzia, and then I have on my Princess Polly little loafers. Definitely not the cutest outfit ever, but I just wanted to be comfy today. Hand soap refill because we are out of hand soap in our bathroom, and I just like to buy the refills. Some dishwasher detergent, some rinse aid. I always forget to buy this and we haven't used it in so long, but it genuinely helps so much. I got a few Olippops because HEB did not give me some of mine in my curbside order, unfortunately, yesterday. I showed you all the card I got for Griffin for his birthday already while I was in there. I normally get like really cute romantic cards, and this one just made me laugh because it was so us, but I love it. I do need to fill it out, and I need to get his gift situated before he gets home, hopefully. So I need to hurry, which I'm going to show y'all his gift because we aren't really doing like anything crazy. I told him all I wanted was to get my nails done for my birthday, a pedicure and a manicure, and then he didn't say he wanted anything. Like, he said not to get him anything, but I made him something. But I also want to get him something since he's like technically getting me my nails and everything. I think I'm going to get him a gift card to go get a massage just because I think that would be really nice. self-care for him, and it would relieve a lot of body stress he's probably holding on to with studying and everything and just with working out all the time. And then I got this from Target, this skirt. It's so cute. It was the only one in Target, and I felt like I was meant to find it because it was hidden, and it was literally the only one in white, and it was my size, but it was on an extra large hanger. So I almost passed it up, and then I was like, let me check the tag, because most of the time the tag and the hanger are not aligned in size. And I tried it on and it was just so comfy, and it's really, really cute. And I was just telling a friend the other day that I need more athletic style shorts and stuff, because a lot of mine just don't fit my butt and my hips right, or they're just too tight in my waist. And even though this is like a skirt, it's still super cute, and $24, so not too expensive. Got some more Clorox wipes for when we clean the bathroom and stuff, and then I got this tank. I tried on a bunch of stuff when I was in there because I was just like, why not? A lot of the colors of the tanks were cute, and they were very affordable. And sometimes I go in Target and the quality of the clothes like feels like literally terrible. When I went in today and I was feeling a lot of the tops, I was like, these feel like really good quality, kind of like Free People and stuff like that. I tried on a bunch of different ones, but ultimately I ended up just getting this $8 one because a lot of the other ones I tried on were just either too long. This one's just a very normal cut. The neon colors I tried on were really cute, but the hot pink and the lime green one were, I just didn't really think I needed them, honestly, and they were $15 instead of $8, so I didn't get those. I just really like this yellow and knew I could wear this with a lot of different stuff. And $8 for how good it feels, I love it. And Trader Joe's got some Gone Bananas, some green beans because I forgot to get some for one of our meals this week, almond butter pretzel nuggets. I haven't bought these in a long time because we kind of didn't eat them for a while, but I like to always have them on hand, especially for the weekends, because we don't have lunches typically on the weekends, like meal plan or anything. And if we ever want to do something really quick, I love having these on hand, the chicken cilantro mini wontons. I got some soy sauce. They were out of coconut aminos. Got those. I got some honey because we're about out of honey, and I forgot to get some from H-E-B. Picked up more of the sweet chili sauce because it's a very impulsive and random purchase. And then I got 2 boxes of jasmine rice. So nothing crazy, gonna get this put away and then get Griffin's gift situated, and I'll show y'all what I did for him, what I made. So for the gift for Griffin, I wanted to show it to y'all. I got it printed at CVS, and it's not like the best quality in the world, but I don't totally care. It's good enough. I got it printed as a poster. I've been wanting to make one of these just for like me, for us, for our home, and frame it. And then I was like, why don't I make that like my personal gift for Griffin? I knew I could personalize it for him. This would honestly be a much better like wedding anniversary gift to DIY rather than birthday. But I like doing sentimental gifts. But it was so funny because I wanted to do it for the longest time. It was like TikTok grabbed my mind because a video came up about how a girl personalized one of these for her boyfriend or husband or something for their anniversary for his birthday. So I was like, I'm gonna do that. And I'll leave the template link down below that she shared in Canva. I did alter it a bit. Like I moved some things around and I changed some things that I wanted to change. And the TikTok I link of hers, if you go to her page, she has a second video that's kind of like linked in the comments, and she talks about the website where she got a lot of the like matchbook pictures from. And I did use that website for this Alabama one, which it printed a little bit blurry, and then this Texas one, and that one also printed blurry, and the rest of these I kind of made myself. So I found like just an old Houston Astros clipping because Griffin loves Astros. I did A and G right here on this plain gold one. I did a Pura Vida Costa Rica one since that's where we went on our honeymoon, and basically just resized these images to fit the matchboxes they were on, and then slid the transparency on Canva of the image over the matchbox to make it look a little bit more realistic. But yeah, this Bama one and the Texas one is from a website that actually sells matchbooks that look like that. And then I took one of our wedding photos and put it on this matchbook right here. I did the Houston skyline. I found that online too since Griffin's from there, and I blended that one in. Which if you're wondering why there's Alabama and Texas, we obviously met at Alabama and we both went there, and he's a huge Alabama fan, but he grew up his whole life being a Texas fan, so he's low-key a Texas fan first. I tell him he can't do that, but he does. Then I found this like old Rockets logo, so for the Houston Rockets. Another wedding picture right here on this one that I kind of blended into the matchbook. And then this is a New Year's Eve New Yorker magazine print, and I thought that was so cute since we got married on New Year's Eve. So you see what I mean? It's very anniversary-like since a lot of this is centered around us getting married. But I still just thought he would really appreciate it. And I couldn't wait to do it. Like, I literally told myself, I was like, oh, I'll wait for our anniversary to do it. And then I just got so excited and I was like, I want to do this right now. And I'm going to put it in this matted frame, and we can hang it somewhere in our house and it'll look so cute. So I'm going to get this set up right now before he comes home, and I'll give it to him tomorrow on his birthday.
Christ.
You notice they get older?
Yeah, I noticed. It sounds just like how we talk.
We're not that bad. But this one, it's kind of more, you know, I like to do sentimental gifts, but it's a little bit more anniversary vibes, first anniversary vibes. So when I kind of got inspired to do this, I couldn't wait until our anniversary, so I just went in and did it. But it's also like still a birthday gift, but it's also not the only thing.
It's okay.
Anyway. I like made it with like things you like, and
awesome,
then some of our wedding pictures are blended into
the matches.
Yeah.
I know, look at you. I love it. It's awesome, dude. Is that Houston? Yeah.
No, it's Detroit. Ready right now because I have a nail appointment at 12 and I'm literally over the moon because I'm just so excited. I've never been so excited to get my nails done because normally I hate the process of going and sitting there, but after not getting them done for 4 months and just painting them myself at home, I'm so excited for somebody to do them for me and for them to actually look good, because I've been painting them with just regular polish, as y'all know, like not gel or anything at home, and they chip after like 3 days and it drives me crazy. The polish I use, I know is good polish, but it's just like I use my hands so much, and especially with working out, they just start to chip on the edges. Like the whole nail of polish does stay on for a while, but the edges just get so chipped for me. It drives me crazy, but also my nails have just been so bad, and I'm so bad about picking my skin around my nails when I'm just in conversation or if I'm just doing something. It's just kind of like a little thing I do, and it drives me crazy because it's really painful. I get like a hangnail a week. Literally, these two nails are split down the middle. They're literally split down the middle, so I'm just like so ready to have my nails done, and I fear that I'm probably gonna want to keep getting them done. If I want to, then I will. Which honestly, I can make it work in our budget if I want to. I would just need to, you know, be less frivolous with frivolous purchases like Amazon and random little purchases I make here and there. We'll see, that's a later problem, but I'm gonna try out a bunch of Korean beauty that I got in PR literally probably like 2 or 3 months ago. And I feel terrible because I haven't tried it out yet, but I had it in a different drawer because right before the wedding, it was originally in our bathroom and I moved it to our other bathroom's drawer, and I totally forgot I had stuff in there. And I was cleaning out the drawers, doing my spring cleaning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't tried any of these yet. And they have really amazing reviews, so I'm really excited to try it. I just haven't yet. I'm gonna film a reel/TikTok trying them out. I love filming beauty content like this in short form. I like it long form too, but I think that you can get the same, I don't know, point across, I guess, with short form content. Whereas like lifestyle, you definitely can add different value and stuff in long form content, and you can too with beauty, but I think beauty, you can really achieve the exact same goal in a fraction of the time with short form content, with showing how a product works. I love watching beauty content, I love making it, so we're gonna do it on here. But it is Griffin's birthday, as y'all saw this morning, and he normally gets his birthday off, but he ended up just taking my birthday off tomorrow because there is like a company event tonight for one of his coworkers, like for their 10-year work anniversary, and it's a surprise. So I am going to that with him. That's why I'm getting ready now, because I have no idea how long I'm gonna be at the nail salon. I'm imagining it's probably gonna take a little bit of time. I don't wanna be in a rush to get ready, and I have to get kind of over to the downtown-ish area this afternoon around 4, and I know the traffic's gonna be terrible, so I was like, I want to give myself plenty of time to walk Ella, eat lunch when I get home, get dressed, and go, and not be in a rush. So I wanted to get ready now, even though I'm getting ready way before the event. And we're gonna go to our nice dinner tomorrow. We normally do 2 separate dinners, and we're just doing one nice one. I've never been to Steak 48, and he has once, and he said it's absolutely something I should try in my lifetime, so we're gonna go. Done getting my nails done. I was surprisingly in and out of there in literally like an hour and 10 minutes. I feel like it normally takes a lot longer when I get both done because sometimes they have the same person do both, so then I'm in there for like 2.5 hours almost. I had a different person doing my toes and my nails, but I normally request like a specific girl for my nails, and they look so good. This is the color, I want to say this is the color I had in May of last year, or it's really close to it. I had no idea what I wanted going into this appointment. I was like, I just know I want something bright and fun for summer. It's just crazy how much more of a woman I feel like when I get my nails done, like having the length, which it's crazy because up until my wedding, until I stopped getting my nails done, my natural nails would get this long and they were so strong and good. Now they are short and they suck, so they have tips now, but they look so good. It felt really good to get a pedicure since I haven't had one since November, which was even a month before the wedding. I just knew my toes would be mostly covered, so I didn't really care to have a super fresh pedicure for the wedding. Seemed like a waste of money. And I don't know the color, unfortunately, because I actually asked before I left. I was like, oh, can I see what color that was? And she grabbed the container and she was like, oh, it's this brand, number 10. But I'm glad I got out of there quickly because now I have time to work on editing and stuff at home before going to this event this evening at 4. Gotta leave in like 2 hours probably, so I'm gonna walk Ella, eat lunch, and then I'll just work on some editing and get an outfit figured out. But I took my Kindle with me, and that was definitely like a life-changing experience. If I was just getting my nails done, it'd be hard to read my Kindle while I was in there, but I was in a pedicure chair since I was getting my toes done and she was doing my nails from the pedicure chair. So I was able to kind of really easily just have the Kindle in my lap and read it, which was so nice. It made the experience just like not so slow feeling. And I also wanted to show my makeup because I did do the Korean Beauty, the Yensa brand. That's all I have on my face, except for I do have a little bit of the Huda Beauty setting powder on, and that's all I have on my face. But the makeup looks so good. It has like a very glass-like finish. I don't know how. I don't know what was in that foundation I used. It's like a serum foundation. Maybe it's just because it's like skincare, but it all looks so, I don't know, my skin just looks so like flushed, airbrushed, and smooth. I really, really like it, and it's really comfortable. I wanted to show all these candles. I ordered them from actually a classmate in high school that started this business. She used to be a teacher and now she's doing this. These smell so good. They're 100% non-toxic and 100% soy candles, and it's all that I ordered, and she sent us a bonus birthday candle. This one has like a custom little message, and you can get custom messages on the candles. I got one for my mother-in-law that is candied lemons scented, and it smells unfreaking real. I still have it in the box because I'm probably gonna wrap it. This one smells so good. It's cassis and dewdrop. And then I ordered this one, and I know y'all have heard me rave about the Target sea salt and linen candle, but this is that, but even way better because it's a lot stronger and more florally because of the orchid, which just makes it smell so good. This is just like the perfect summer scent. And she also sent me some little car diffusers, which I did order one. I don't remember which one I ordered. I think this Caribbean teakwood, and she threw in some extras since she saw it was mine and Griffin's birthday, which was so sweet. So Griffin already took one for his truck, but I'm definitely gonna be putting one of these in my car. I don't know if y'all have seen on TikTok the whole issue with Bath and Body Works scent things exploding in the car. Don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna do one of these. But she gave me a coupon code, and it's Abby15, and it's supporting a small business, so I'll leave it linked down below and have the code down below if y'all want to check it out, especially for Mother's Day gifts coming up, and also if you're just looking for new candles. Officially 26 years old, just got home from F45. It was so hard today. I'm literally beat, I'm winded. I didn't know if I wanted to go or not because I planned on going tomorrow and Friday, and I didn't want to go Sunday to Friday every day because it's just a lot. It's like my time of the month though where I have the most energy, and if there's any time of the month I'm gonna go 6 days in a row, it's this week. We'll see how I feel tomorrow though, because I may not go to bed until later tonight, and if that's the case, I'm not going in the morning. But I just wore this Lululemon sports bra, Lululemon leggings, my Nike Metcons, and I'm about to throw on, I think I'm just gonna throw this on. I don't want to put on a t-shirt because y'all, it is disgusting outside right now. Yesterday and today, unfortunately, Griff and I have had just not great weather. It's not raining, but it is beyond muggy and humid, and it's like 80 degrees and it's literally 7 a.m. Yeah, I just threw on this Ebb to Street Lululemon tank top over it. I'm about to go to Mama Cabole's and get me a coffee and a smoothie bowl because that's what I want to do on my birthday. Funniest thing happened last night. So I was in bed and Griffin was getting into bed, and the way I had my arm, he like went to lay down really close to me and he landed on my hand really kind of funny, and it literally broke my nail. So I quite literally just got my nails done yesterday and one of them's already broken. Broke on the day of even. I want to go back and get it like fixed today because obviously I want them to last like as long as possible and everything, and this one's probably like not going to last very long if it's broken, but it hurts. Like it's been throbbing since last night, so I'm just kind of like, I really don't want to get a drill to my nail right now with it feeling this way, but beauty is pain, I guess. This is my birthday present from my parents, which I'm pretty sure I know what it is. My mom doesn't really love like gifting gift cards and money, and she had asked me what I wanted, and I was like, well, only physical thing I could think of that I like truly wanted and knew I would get good use out of, Kindle Paperwhite, because I don't have one, and she got me one. You didn't watch my, I think it was my March reset video, but y'all, I had a realization in March. I've been telling y'all for 4 years that I have the Kindle Paperwhite, and I've had the Kindle Basic this entire time. So we're upgrading to the Paperwhite now, and I'm so excited. But I've had my Basic for 4 years, which I feel like is a long time for a little Kindle Basic. So I'm super excited because this one has a bigger display. I'm hoping it's a little bit less like laggy than my Kindle Basic was. The lagginess never bothered me. It was just kind of like sometimes when you turn the pages it like lags a little bit. I am so excited. So I need to thank my family for this. I'm taking my Kindle with me to Mama Cabole's. I'm not gonna set that one up. I'm just gonna bring mine for right now, but I'm so excited. My mom just FaceTimed me and literally had her little kindergartner say happy birthday. That was literally the sweetest thing ever. Here's a Kindle comparison of the Basic versus the Paperwhite. So Paperwhite's a little bit bigger, and the like margin on the side of this black frame is a little bit thinner than this one. This one's a lot thinner than this one is. Y'all, my mom got me the new green one. I'm so freaking excited.
Reading over there?
I'm about to be.
What are you doing?
I'm setting up my Kindle.
Say Geek Squad.
Geek Squad? You're gonna be a part of the Geek Squad soon. We just gotta find you the right books. Probably like fantasy, I feel like. I just woke up from like a 15-minute power nap, which was so nice. I actually had a second coffee around, I guess 11, because I was making one for Griffin for him to study, because I realized I didn't have half of an energy drink this morning before my workout like I usually do because we were out, and Griffin was like, are you gonna drink a coffee? And I was like, no, I can't have more caffeine. And I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I can. And I just made Griffin's coffee and it tasted so good because I always give him more creamer and a little bit less milk, whereas I normally do more milk and less creamer. And I was like, it's my birthday, I'm gonna make it the way I make yours. And it was so good. And I did self tan because I think I'm wearing a yellow dress tonight and it's a pale yellow, so I was like, I definitely want to have a little bit of a tan just because I have absolutely no tan right now. So I was like, let's do a little bit, which if I'm doing something quick, like if I need something to develop quickly, I like the San Moritz dark tanning mousse. I worked with them on TikTok and I really, especially for the affordability, I really like it, and it gives a very, very natural tan. Like once I rinse this off, it's gonna look so natural. And I went and got my nail fixed, which that only took like 10 minutes, thankfully. It still hurts so bad, but I at least got it fixed. 4:30 right now. I need to rinse off my tan. My hair is basically done. I do want to touch it up a little bit with my Dyson and kind of flip the ends a little bit more. I had to run a straightener over it a little bit just because I walked outside after I had blown it out with Ella, and I came back in and it was like curly, literally curly again, just because I hadn't run a straightener through it and I had only blown it out. Also got an update that we're getting our wedding pictures back soon. Our photographer is working on our gallery right now. So I'm super excited for that, and his birthday's on Friday. I was like, what an iconic week of birthdays. you, Griffin, me, and I also just know so many people with birthdays this week. Growing up, I didn't know anybody that had a birthday even close to mine. It checks out though, like obviously the older you get, you meet more people, so the chances of you knowing people with a birthday close to yours are just larger the longer you're alive. But I swear, in the last couple of years, I have met so many people that have birthdays during our birthday week. I don't want my hair to get messed up, so I am shower capping it up, and I have a huge head. And this shower cap is low-key too tight, so if I have it on for like longer than 5 minutes, it starts giving me a really bad headache. So we gotta rinse this off and do it quickly so I don't get a headache.
Birthday girl.
Birthday dinner. Dress is Nordstrom rack. Necklace is Broken York. Purse is really old from Revolve, but there are similar ones on Amazon now, so I'll link those. And then shoes are Lulu's, which I've wanted to wear these for so long, but they're such a high heel that I never wear them because I always want to wear them to weddings, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna survive a wedding in this high of a heel, so I can't really get the full shot in full effect. But Griffin shirt,
No idea.
I thrifted it actually here in Houston a few years ago.
Lulu pants.
And his Roger
On clouds.
on clouds. So we go to Steak 48. Oh, and earrings are Saved by Salt by Adrienne Hill here on YouTube. Okay, I literally feel hungover this morning, and I had 2 drinks last night. I think it's just honestly more of a lack of sleep. I have not been sleeping enough at all over the last month, honestly 2 months. Ever since my reading kick kind of kicked into high gear, I have just not been sleeping as much because I've been staying up later. I just kept pushing the time I need to put my book down later. It started out at like 9:45, and then it was 10, then it was 10:15, and then it turned into 10:30. And with waking up at 5:50, it's too late. Literally no reason I should not be getting enough sleep. Like, I literally am working for myself. I don't need to be doing this to myself. So this is my wake up call to go to bed earlier because I do want to keep working out at 6:30 because I do love that. Anyways, Steak 48 last night was absolutely amazing. If you're in Houston and you get the chance to go, definitely go. So funny though, Griffin got like a random kind of bonus from work, but we were just kind of joking and saying like it was on his company, but it like wasn't, you know what I mean? But it was so good. I got the petite filet with truffle butter, so amazing. Corn creme brulee, the au gratin potatoes as our sides, and it was so good. And their drinks are definitely strong. Like, I was feeling my first one and I wasn't even gonna get a second one, but I definitely feel like hungover. I'm not doing well. I just have that like headache you have after you drink right now, and I'm getting a late start of the day. Because after I showered, I was like, I'm just going to lay in bed for a second, which I had already made the bed. But I was like, I'm going to edit a couple of reels on my phone. And I edited them, but then I ended up getting on TikTok to look at something. And then I ended up sitting on TikTok for an hour. And I was like, okay, I need to ban myself from this app. I'm going to zone in, or at least try to. I definitely have a couple things I need to get done today. I would really like to get pretty much all of my video edited. I realized yesterday, I was like, why do I feel behind on YouTube? And then I realized it's because I had to scrap a whole vlog that was supposed to go up yesterday because of it being recorded in slow-mo that I told you all about. So the goal today is really just get all of the rough cut editing and everything done, and I have so much, literally so much short form content to edit. I probably have over 10 videos right now that are just in my queue. A lot of them are already edited, but I have a lot that I still need to edit, so I probably work on some of those today too. Dinner was so good. Heated up the leftovers from our sides last night, like I mentioned, and the chicken meatballs that I made were so good with the creamy jalapeno dressing and the kale, and we have a little bit left over, so I think Griffin's gonna take. I've been editing since we cleaned up from dinner. Griffin loaded all the dishes, which was godsend, literally so helpful, because there were so many in the sink because we haven't done them the last 2 days, honestly. Like, we just didn't have many because of eating dinner out the last 2 nights, because we ate dinner at my in-laws on Griffin's birthday, so we took care of the dishes while I was cooking, which just like saved me a lot of time this evening. And then I took Ella on our little evening walk, and I've been editing since then for like the last hour and a half. So I'm finishing up editing right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and export the video so that I can have it go up tomorrow. Really proud of myself for just sticking to it and actually getting it edited. I'm gonna get this started exporting, then I'm gonna start getting ready for bed because I want to try and get more sleep tonight, because I'm just feeling so exhausted these days from not getting enough sleep. But I want to read, so I want to get in bed so I have like a good amount of time to read. I know the Tortured Poets department comes out tonight, but as much as I am a Swiftie and love Taylor Swift, I just don't stay up for the releases. If I had like friends with me and we were like listening together, I would, but I prefer listening in a car. That's just who I am, and I've always been that way. I just love going on drives and listening to new albums for the first time from the car. But I'm gonna end off this vlog because I'm gonna start a different one tomorrow. It's Sasha's weekend, so I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and thank you again for just being here and supporting me. And I'm just so thankful once again to see another year of life. And I feel like I'm talking more about it on my short form content this year than I typically do, because normally I'm like doing my whole little birthday speech in my YouTube videos, but I'm definitely doing it more so on my social media this year, like on short form content. But all that to say, 25 was a very tough year for a lot of reasons for me. It's probably the most exhausted I've ever felt in my life, but it was one of my favorite years, and so much change happened for good. I went through so much that was really hard, but I also really pushed through and got through a lot that made me stronger and more resilient, and just ultimately helped me to get to where I am today. So it's very rewarding to see how all the work over the last year, which started even before a year ago, but especially over the last year, how all of my hard work like has paid off and come to fruition. And I'm just very thankful to see another year of life and get to share it with you all. So I love you all. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads, and I will see you all in my next video.